World title challenger Juan Carlos Mini Burgos. In the world by the IBF, Devin the Dream Haney.
Devin, we already talked about the rules. Ya hablamos de las reglas. You already know what's expected. There's nothing left to say. No hay nada que decir. Buena suerte. Good luck to both of you. Ready, Devin?
Devin Haney
Box.
has set out a mission for himself to stop Juan Carlos Burgos. Nobody has been able to do that.
And when Mikey Garcia hasn't stopped you, that's saying something.
It sure is.
Amateur experience, you see Burgos, he turned pro at 16, so he didn't have much time for an amateur career. And Haney won the national juniors about 43 times.
Yeah, at 12.
Yes. Only has 18 more fights, not that many. Haney's been pretty busy, but look at the rounds, 236. That's a lot for Burgos.
And Burgos, conversely, has not been fighting very regularly. He's only had 3 fights in the last 3.5 years, and they were against lesser opponents.
Not falling into Haney's traps. It's not like he's following him just straight forward. He's waiting, he's blocking, he's doing some feints. He's following him at an angle, like he said he was. Haney probably expected him to just come forward from the beginning.
I think he did. That was a nice body shot from Burgos. Triple jab from Haney. And then a left hand.
That was a very effective moment for Haney because he backed Burgos to the ropes with 3 jabs.
Making a miss with the jab. I mean, Mason Menard couldn't do that. That was his toughest test to date. Completely outpointed Mason Menard, and then he
Gangly and awkward, and it may take Haney around 2 rounds, whatever, to kind of get his rhythm.
I think so. I think he's a little bit over anxious in this first round. Haney.
Burgos turned southpaw, now back.
And you see the experience of Burgos. He's very calm and collected, relaxed.
Took a right hand there, tried to come back with a left hand. He got out of harm's way easily. He said he might even talk to Haney, but of course he speaks Spanish. Haney doesn't, so.
Well, there was some talking at the weigh-ins. Burgos was trying to get in Haney's head. But of course, Haney had his hype man too.
That's right, that's right.
Time, tempo, stop.
Jaime Munguia Sr., the father of the world champ Jaime Munguia, in Burgos' corner.
This is round 2, scheduled for 10. Burgos very much held his own in the first round.
He looks strong.
Back there with the left hand, took a counter from Devin Haney.
It was a very interesting round because 7 of 8 connects for Haney with jabs. All 4 of Burgos' connects with power shots. So again, I gave it to Burgos.
I could see that. I could see that.
Well, Burgos with 2 shots and he got out of there.
Bill Haney, dad and trainer of Devin, calling for the shotgun jab.
Stop, stop.
Double jab from Haney. Did not throw the left hand as Burgos got out of the way.
Tell you what, Burgos he's baying them in.
You guys see swelling over Burgos' left eye?
Yeah, it seems to be a little bit.
Yeah, when he turns around.
Not much. Kind of a welt.
Not much for Burgos there either.
You know, he doesn't want to fight on the inside.
He's smart. He's very calculating. I mean, I figure if he just attacks, he's going to do what Haney wants him to do. He's going to run into punches.
Haney up on his bike a lot.
You know, when you look at them in the ring, it's hard to believe that Haney has the reach advantage. You wouldn't think it, looking at them.
Well, when we talked to Burgos, he was very loosey-goosey, very calm, and he acted every bit the part of the veteran. That was good left hand from Haney.
He's taunting him. Burgos is taunting him. Try to sign Burgos.
And Haney already doing something we kid him about, boxing with his mouth open.
Yep.
It's a habit, not a good one.
That's a really bad habit.
There's a nice shot from Burgos. 2 shots to the body and then a left to the head. Again, a pretty good round for Burgos. And Burgos, at the very least, not allowing Haney to do what he wants to do. Burgos is scoring and Haney is missing.
Yeah, you're right. He's making a miss. This has got to be new to Haney because in the Mason Menard fight, he was.
That was caught in the gloves, that left hand. There's a good strong jab from Haney.
You're the guy doing a lot of business, scoring with anything real significant. So volume could be really important.
Could be. There's a nice chopping right hand from Haney. And the uppercut missed. Burgos misses with 3 shots.
Tell you what, Haney stayed in the pocket there and landed some hard shots. He did say he's been working in his inside game, and we're seeing it right now.
It's being a lot more effective than he was at long range. Good jab. He has a very good jab.
He stood his ground. He didn't take a step back. Landed with the overhand right and left hook. Now he's pushing him. He's bumping him off.
Need the fighter landing a high percentage. You know, Raul, you talk about the inside work for Haney. Remember, he's the naturally bigger guy. They re-weighed him this morning because there's a minor IBF title at stake. And Haney was about 4 pounds heavier. You can be sure he's bigger than that now. I'm not so sure inside might not be the best place for him.
Narrowing the gap, getting more in range. Nice shot with the right hand. Caught Burgos stuck him down. Left hand, snap Burgos' head back.
Haney now in control.
Making the fight.
Yeah, whole different style than we saw against Menard.
Good right hand again. And a nice left hand. The speed of Haney is starting to show here. That was caught in the gloves. That's how he got Burgos' turn. Missed with the right hand, but got there with the left.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Excellent round. By far the best for Haney. This is round 4. And Haney, you can see, fighting with a lot more. He always fights with confidence, but a lot more now. Shortening the range.
And the task for Burgos at this point is to
left-handed body, nothing really special.
Wild shot there by Burgos. He's really opening up too wide. Tell you what, if Burgos doesn't change his game plan here, Haney's on point now. And he's standing his ground. He's staying in the pocket. Look at them wild shots. He can get a bit of catching.
Good chopping right hand.
remember Hasim Rahman against Evander Holyfield.
Never forget it.
Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you what, I don't think.
Good right hand there by Haney. And a left hand by Haney. And another chopping right hand by Haney. Walks right through 2 left hands from Burgos and gets there with another right hand.
Haney staying in the pocket, putting the pressure on. We're seeing a different side of him.
I'm sure he feels like he's tasted the best of Burgos, another right hand. And Burgos seems there for that right hand always. Look at Burgos' left hand is down to his hip.
Well, this fight turned in a snap, didn't it?
Didn't it though?
Well, it's 2 rounds of studying him. Look at
2 more right hands. And Burgos is indefensible against those.
Watch the forearm, watch the forearm.
There's another one, and another one. And Haney, I mean, the Burgos has that left hand down at his thigh.
Yeah. Lower and lower.
Another 2 more right hands.
Right leads for the very reason you said, Barry.
Yeah. There he is again with his left hand way down.
It's a huge round for Haney.
Time, tiempo.
This is round 5, and all of a sudden, Devin Haney starting to dominate this fight. Said that he wanted to try to get Burgos out of there, and we'll see now as we go along if he can do that.
Burgos needs to come forward and give him a lot of head movement and punch down the middle. He's not going to beat him from the outside, bro.
No, and that's chopping right hand.
Look at that. That's nothing. Look at that. Nothing. That's what he's got to do. Rough him up. Get dirty in there. Test his posture.
Got to
hit
get
him
to
low.
him first.
Hit him low if you can. Hit him in the arms. It's okay if he gets a warning or two. Boxing game.
You know Diamante's talking now.
that's
You
right.
know how he fought. We saw him fight plenty.
Whatever it takes, guys.
You watch Haney land some shots and not seem to hurt Burgos, who of course has never been stopped. But
Nice
you wonder,
uppercut.
is the man strength just not there yet? Will he be a better puncher in a couple of years? I don't know.
I'll bet he is. You know, I know it's hyperbole, but I liken him to Sugar Ray Leonard at this stage of his career. And remember, Ray Leonard was a lot stronger.
Haney offering up different looks.
Picking his shots, the left hand there. And there's the right hand. Burgos is there for the right hand anytime Haney wants to throw it.
Schooling is veteran.
Reaching right hand, just playing with it.
Yep, that's him, man. Hits him anytime he wants.
When Burgos reaches back to punch, Haney sees it.
Good left hand, not staggered him. He's in trouble now. Burgos in big trouble. The legs are gone. Haney steps in, missed the right hand, missed the left hand. Burgos still in trouble. Back to the ropes. Left hand in a combination from Haney. Haney just stalking Burgos. Missed the right hand to the body. Burgos trying to fight off the ropes. He still doesn't have his legs under him. Final 10 seconds of this round. Haney going to back off a little bit now.
Another big round.
And now Haney very much in control of this fight.
"37 fights as a pro for Burgos, been down only once against Cristobal Cruz. Took Mikey Garcia's best shots.
But fighting at the heaviest weight he's ever fought. He said his body has evolved. That's why he has to. Haney telling him to come on.
And 6 rounds or more, you see the experience of Burgos. 21 fights. Haney has not scored very many KOs when he's gone long.
Good left hand there.
Watch that pushing it down.
It was too slow.
Haney just got a plan with him now.
Yeah, he's having fun in there.
Good jab, good strong jab. Left hand to the body, just tapped him. Now he comes upstairs with the left hand.
You know, there's a tendency to say, hey, Haney, you know, go get him, take him out. But when you can control a fight from a distance, you might not have to do that.
6 shots to the head with the right hand by Haney.
After 5, yeah, I have Haney ahead 4 rounds to 1. I gave Burgos the first round, and that's it.
Me too.
I got a 49-46 too for Haney. I gave Burgos the second round.
I gave him the second round.
Yeah.
Haney expressed a desire to get his man out of there.
And I think he can now by seeing this round and the way the fight is being in the pocket more. And land some hard shots.
He's hearing a few boos from the crowd now. I think the crowd senses that he's just playing too, that maybe he can take him out when he wants to.
Break, my break.
Well, I think Haney's just changing it up. Watch the next round. I think he's going to come out in the next round and be more explosive.
Time, tempo. Box.
So round 7 of this 10-round fight. Let's see what Haney does here in this round.
An important round only in the sense that he's winning the fight, but he doesn't want to lose the crowd.
Yeah, and he started to a little bit in that last round.
What did I say so far?
You're right, Raul.
Look at that.
He's in the pocket.
Yeah, he's going to stay. He's going to stay in the pocket.
Combination.
He was trying to change him up. He's trying to wear him out a little bit in the last round. Let him try to throw and miss some shots.
Watch your head.
I was pushing him. He's staying in the pocket.
Good left hand there. Another left hand, a right hand behind it, and another left hand. Another left hand by Haney.
See, when Burgos stands there at a distance without offering anything, makes it very hard for Haney. Haney has to create the offense. And that's why I still feel he'd do his best work on the inside, but will he commit to that for lengthy periods of time? So far, he hasn't.
No,
but when he's done it very well.
Exactly. There he turned and missed with the left hand a little bit short.
I wonder, there hasn't been much body work by Haney. I wonder if it's because Burgos is carrying his glove so low. He doesn't feel that those punches are open.
Referee Zachary Young tells him to cool that. Nice right hand, just stepped in, caught him with the right hand. Burgos misses 2 left hands. Quick right hand again by Haney. Burgos says no. Combination from Haney. Haney being a little bit more of a matador here than he is puncher.
Haney wants to counter with that right hand. You can see it setting up.
And Haney just doing what he wants.
Getting booed, Barry.
Yeah.
We know Burgos has never been stopped, but given Haney's size advantage, given Burgos' layoff, and given Burgos' age, I think it's not unrealistic to try to want to see Haney stop him.
I agree.
And it's always hard to stop a fighter who's never been stopped.
Haney used to do a lot of combination punches, a lot of fast, explosive combinations.
Actually, Burgos in this round is a little bit busier.
He's tough. He's durable. Got a good chin. Get him in shape too. Got him in shape.
Break, step back, step out. Don't push him like that.
He's willing to take this risk.
Given how low Burgos' guard is, the opportunity is there to land something big upstairs.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. And he's hit him with a lot of right hands, but actually the one punch that did hurt him was the left hand. Three good body shots from Burgos. Much better round from Burgos, but still I don't believe enough to win the round.
Well, Haney's hitting, but Haney's not hurting.
Now a few scattered boos here in the crowd.
Well, they don't like it when Haney dances away, and I don't blame them.
Well, I mean, he still moves away, but he's firing.
Of course.
That's what they want to see. But I mean, come on, Haney's dominating this fight.
Of course,
it's a sparring match for him. I would love for him to close the show. He needs to close the show.
Time, tempo.
Sundays at 9, it's the fiercely engaging. So round number 9. Devin Haney has dominated this fight. I know he would like to finish it before the final bell, and the crowd would like to see that. And there's a good left hand. But he's fighting a guy who has never been stopped.
I think at times in this fight, Haney's looked his age. You know, these are the kind of fights you need before you fight. He hasn't had anything tough. I think Raul said it at the beginning of the show. He hasn't had anything tough so far. And this isn't necessarily competitive.
That's 2 good right hands, and Burgos is still right there. There's another right hand from Haney, and a left hand. Haney having his way with Burgos, but Burgos is still right in front of him. Chopping right hand, a left hand behind it. Burgos is still there. Burgos is still throwing punches.
Throwing haymakers, but
Burgos,
that's the way he throws.
Burgos' legs look like they might be betraying a little bit here.
Yeah, and his head is totally exposed now. He can't keep his gloves up anymore. He's too tired. Again, pot shotted from Haney. I don't see a lot of shots. He may still land the perfect shot, but I don't see a lot of power on his shot.
Not yet. There's a right hand. Haney could end it.
See, but right there.
There's a good right hand again. And that time Burgos on another right hand. And Burgos is still there.
Haney needs to put some fast throws together.
Another combination, another right hand and a left behind it. Burgos is all but done. Still 45 seconds remaining in this round. Another sharp right hand and a chopping right hand again. A right hand on the top of the head. There's another right hand and another and a third. And Burgos is still there.
Raul's right. If Haney lets his hands go when Burgos is against the ropes. Oh, Roger Federer backhand there?
Yeah.
I think he threw that punch with topspin.
I think a lot of his punches have got topspin. And again, just punishing Burgos, and Burgos is still off the ropes, hands up, ready to fight.
One. Let's go, last round. Good luck. Buena suerte.
You know, listening to Bill Haney, I like that speech because he realizes it's not just about winning. It's about selling yourself.
Yeah. They want him to close the show, and he's got a tough hombre in front of him.
He may do it just on volume. Really hurt Burgos.
I'm telling you, he lets some flurries go. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7 punch coming in fast.
Even in the 10th round, you think
he's focusing so much in trying to land that big shot. You have a better chance of stopping Burgos.
There's a left hand, force him into the ropes, right hand to the body. Burgos fights off the ropes.
It's been similar to the Menard fight. In the Menard fight, Haney boxed early and then got flat-footed and started power punching in about round 7. Yeah, look at those numbers, headshots connected. Haney, I bet you a lot of those shots have been in the last 2 or 3 rounds. Most of them.
Yeah. Three punches missed from Haney. I think Haney may be a little bit tired also.
Given his output over the last 2 or 3 rounds, yeah.
Yeah, and he's been trying to get him out of there the last 2 or 3 rounds. He's really been trying to close the show.
Yeah. Burgos doesn't have anything left. Gets out of there again inside a minute remaining in this fight.
Maybe a little more body work was needed from Haney earlier in the fight.
Okay? All right, cool.
Only a single jab. Burgos, wild left hand misses.
Invaluable.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's everything.
This combination again, but nothing special. And that's it. Well, give it up for Burgos for lasting the distance. He took everything that Haney had.
It's more power, more leverage on his shots.
40% of his power shots, Haney certainly raised that number in the last 2 or 3 rounds. Interestingly, Burgos threw more power shots.
All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And now the IBF North American Lightweight Champion, Devin